Yeah, right. And we're live. What's up? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. What's going on, y'all? Hey, look, Grand Rising ladies. Oh, sorry, Grand Rising queens. I know y'all like that. All right, fellas, let's get right into this, man. Let's just go ahead and accept it and put it out there. All right. And I don't care what y'all say. You know what I mean? For men, 40 is a new 20. Listen, okay, all right. That might be too much. All right. Maybe that's too much. 40 is definitely the new 30. Listen to me and hear me out. All right. With the way that modern man has taken care of himself, and we're actually looking into bettering ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually on a regular basis. And we're walking away from this concept of, marriage and whatnot. And we're not stressing life and putting the burden of everyone on our back. We're living better, we're living longer, and we're looking better. It's drawing a lot of jealousy from the ladies out here. So it is what it is. So you're getting attacked a lot because they have two eyes. They can see. They see that we're aging better and better, and we're not using any kind of surgeries or cosmetics and makeup. We're not doing none of that stuff. Okay. And all we're doing is just we're the ones that's really keeping it natural, and leaning into God and doing the old school way of things, just eating really good. Steak, potatoes, chicken, eggs, just keeping it real old school. I mean, I don't eat bacon, but for y'all that eat bacon and pork and stuff, do what you do. And we're getting outside, we're grounding ourselves, and I gotta wake my son up here a little bit. And we're really getting our connection right with the Most High. So at this point, you guys in your 20s, man, understand. Y'all are like babies out here, and don't take it the wrong way. What I'm saying is, go ahead and have your hoe phase. Listen, nah. Hear me out. These women be trying to do this stuff. They can't do it. No, you can. In your 20s, gentlemen, stop putting pressure on yourself. You will stress yourself into looking old at a young age. But anyway, listen, you young bucks that they're talking about, you zennials that they're like, oh, y'all look older than you are. How is that going to work against you? You're a whole man. You look better with age. So if y'all look older, hear me out. Y'all looking like us. You know what I'm saying? We looking younger. We looking all around the same age. They don't know what age we are. We can work with this. See, we can work with the young bucks. We ain't gonna sit here and make fun of your generation. You looking your grown man look at a younger age is only going to benefit you. You're just going to be looking at age for like 30, 40 years. You're not going to, you don't wrinkle up and start showing age lines and, what is it? Age spots, whatever it is. You don't start doing that stuff until like your 60s or whatever, bro. So hear me out. Even if y'all are looking older, then this means y'all are looking more grown. It looks like y'all are pushing 40 or whatever, mid 30s, 40. You're going to get the women, right? And you're a young buck in your 20s. I'm telling you, go ahead and have your hoe phase. I think every man deserves a hoe phase. Go ahead and have your hoe phase. I'm not telling you have to, gentlemen. I'm just telling you don't look for anything serious whatsoever. That's all that I'm telling you. And then in your 30s, start getting serious. You know what I mean? Go ahead and start getting your certs or whatever. Always be stacking your money. I'm telling you, be responsible, stack your money. Don't be broke or a bum or whatever. But I'm saying don't get serious with women. In your 30s, you can start dating a little bit more serious. And then about 40, I'm saying you're slowly getting there. But I don't think our prime really is to like 50, 55. I think the modern man's prime has been pushed back till 50, 55. Salute, gentlemen. I don't care what anyone says. The modern man is doing things that has, everyone in awe. I mean, just aging in crazy kind of ways to where you can't even tell our ages anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're out here looking fantastic in 50s, 60s, 70s. You know, some of these guys, I mean, they're probably on some stuff, but 80s, I mean, come on. As long as you stay active, we done found the secret sauce. The one thing that they would never let us have was peace. Now that we figured out that when a man has his peace, that man has a close connection with God, with that close connection with the Most High direct, you're able to, you know, bend the world, you know, to your will. Just, you know what I mean? Just out the void of nothingness, create things and endless. That's why they always have you stressed out. They're always telling you what the role of a man is, which is basically, if you go off of what, you know what I'm saying, at least the American description, do everything, take all the stress, and then bottle it up, bottle it in. That's why we be rocking out to those strokes and heart attacks, man. Like, once we stopped putting the weight of the world on us and then letting the world tell us we're supposed to bottle it up, be a man, while these women are running around being the most emotional thing you can ever, you know what I'm saying, imagine, and they're living to like 100, 110, stuff like that. Nah, man. Nah. I mean, they might live to that age, but they're hag maxing at that age. You be living and just getting more and more. If you stay in shape, eat good for the most part. By 30 or 40, whatever bad habits you have, you might as well keep them. Just moderate whatever you have to do. You start kicking out habits or whatever, and you know, bodily functions might start shutting down. You know, so I've seen, you know, dudes in the army that, I'm not encouraging it, but smoke cigarettes before a run, go run faster than all of us, and then smoke a cigarette when they're done. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know what I mean, our our grandfathers and whatnot, they were like drinking and smoking on their jobs and whatnot, and living till great ages with all the stress they had on them and all the indoctrination telling you, oh, you're supposed to take everything on the chin, and you know, you gotta do this and do that, and let the woman be like this, and then you just escape away in your own home to a little small cave, and then whenever she comes in there, just stressing you out, man, putting you in a mental prison inside of a prison. And so we basically are just like, man, just, you know, just take me up out of here, you know what I mean? But not anymore. We've done, you know, don't we need to do, and we've tapped into this source of peace that is it's like having heaven on earth. And with this, you know, we're living our best life because they have to control you. They have to have workers. They need men, but you know, you the main way to control someone is not tell them how great they are. That's why they're always telling one group, "Oh, you're the best, you're the best, you're the best," while not giving any air to like the men, because the men that are building everything, if we know how great we are, we're gonna be like, why am I wasting my greatness on a 9 to 5? Why am I wasting my greatness and my great thought capacity on building infrastructure for a country that doesn't appreciate what I do, and allow women to usurp power from me through legislation and, you know, policy babbling, and from them consistently whining and whining and whining and whining and whining and whining until they get their way. And the next thing you know it, they're running stuff and they're still not satisfied and telling us to stop being cowards and approach them. We found peace, and it's allowing us to age better, think better, live better. We don't see our fellow brother as competition. Remember that. You don't see your brother as competition, right? There's too much going on in this world right now for men to be competing with each other. And, you know, that competition thing, when it comes to men, it leads to dangerous outcomes. Unlike with women, is not the same. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Two dudes start, you know, competing and things get out of hand. It's me some major furniture moving. You know what I'm saying? Smoke in the city type stuff. We can't be doing that. Can't be animals. So with the modern man, being as traditional as we are, keeping things simple, body, mind, soul, and spirit, um, and we've managed to push back the hands of time to where I think we're priming out at 50, 55. Am I wrong? You think I'm wrong? I don't think so. 50, 55 used to be considered like grandpa age, like which, you know, you are, but I mean, we don't look the same. I mean, listen, I believe Red Fox from Sanford and Son was only in his 50s, maybe even late 40s, but he looked like he was in his 80s. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, we've pushed things back, man. You know, we're priming out in our 50s, and these women are priming out still in their mid 30s. All right, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The like button, go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, make sure the notification bell is set. You know what I'm saying? Drop something in the comments. You guys, do you agree or disagree? You know, if you're trolling, troll on. Where's my troll tribe at? Check in, check in. Don't start being shy now. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'll stop talking about algorithm and how you really help me, and you know, I'll make it seem like you're scaring me or something, and make you feel good, right? Make you feel like whatever you're doing is working. Oh, don't troll me. Don't troll me now. Don't do that today. Oh, please, I'm gonna go live a few times. Don't troll me. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your brother, I love you about, man. That's what's happening. Man, grand.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.